Good morning, happy Monday. How are you doing? We're about to go into the third week of NaNoWriMo, which makes me kind of sad because I really enjoy NaNoWriMo and the whole community aspect of it. It also means I'm coming up to the third week of my 30-day challenge, and as the days go on I realise I'm probably not going to achieve writing a novel in the full 30 days or publishing it, but that's fine because, as I keep saying, the point wasn't to push myself. Sorry, the point was to push myself. The point wasn't to beat myself up if I didn't make it. The point was to get me writing, get me in the routine of writing again, to get me to prioritise my work, and that's what it's been doing. So that's a win already for me. I am 40,000 words for NaNoWriMo and 32,000 words into the second draft of Jigsaw Girl. Now, if you've watched my other videos, you will know that I double write. So double write means is I will write the first draft, I will print it off, I will delete everything on my computer, and then I will retype it up, and that makes a better chapter. So this is why the numbers don't tally. I've still to sit and reorder my chapters, which I'm going to do right now. It is currently 8:10 in the morning, which is fantastic, and I have my coffee and I'm in the office and nobody else is in the house until this afternoon. I would really have loved to get another 10,000 word day today like I did last Tuesday, but I have all that packing downstairs. If you saw my video yesterday, my lounge is full of boxes, and those boxes, they all need to get out. They've all got to be gone this week. So what I'm going to do is split my day up. I'm going to write from now until noon. So I'm going to set, when I finish recording this, I'm going to set self-control off, and so that's 4 hours. My goal is to get 6 sprints, which should give me about 6,000 words. I'm going to spend probably the first half an hour, so I won't actually sprint, reordering the chapters and getting that right in my head, and then I'm going to do my 6 sprints, and they're only 20-minute sprints each, and in a 20-minute sprint I can do about 1,000 words, so that's be about 5,000-6,000 words. So yes, 12 o'clock I'm going to finish, so I'll go and grab myself a little bit of lunch, and then I'm going to go into the lounge and make use of the fact that there are no little people in the house running around. The only annoying creatures will be the dogs, which I will shove into the kitchen perhaps, and I can then just get these boxes blasted out, and then all we're doing then is waiting for the last couple of things to arrive that need to go into these. So yeah, that's my plan for today. I'm thinking when I finish this book, because fingers crossed I should get this book finished before Christmas and it should be out, that what book to jump into. So I think I'm going to jump into doing the courses. So Mason and I have written a Patreon course, but it needs recording and it needs editing, and then that's done. So we're going to put that up, and basically it is how to run a Patreon for authors, because we have Patreon and it's been for about 5 years and it's very successful. It makes up a good third of the income. It's one of the major income streams. So I'm going to work on that after this book, and then I also wanted to work on another course helping people to get their first novel written, because I feel after 46 books I have the experience for this. So that's my goal, and I'm thinking, because the house is so busy, that I'm going to get the courses all written already and all I need to do is record it. And then I'm either going to just go and book a few days in the local Premier Inn here, because the rooms aren't that expensive, or maybe even just book an Airbnb for a few nights or days, and then just set everything up, and when I've done my writing stuff, go in and just record for like days, and then I can get that done, and there's no dogs barking, there's no children in and out, I'm not having to do anything in the car, and I could really set up a scene for that. So that's something I'm going to think about for after this book. I always like to think ahead. I have lots of plans to do. I'm never short of ideas, I'm mostly short of time. Because one of the things I was wanting to do this year, and I've not actually got around to it, was to create a writer's kind of journal for the whole year, like a weekly thing, to keep track of yourself, set your goals, and kind of help you achieve the things you want to achieve. And it's as much for me as it is for other people, and that is also still in the making. So it'll probably be next year that I put it out, but I want to work on that. So I have loads of things I want to do, and it is just time. There are just not enough hours in the day. So yeah, that is it, I think, for me. I'm yawning already this morning. I'm not actually that tired. So yeah, that's it from me. I'm going to drink my coffee and get on with some writing. So I shall see you this evening. Here with the coffee again. So I know I don't often do the check-ins in the middle, mostly just because it's impossible. If I was in the office all the time, I'd probably do them, but oh well, we work with what we've got, don't we? So it is 12:30 in the afternoon, and I haven't got any words done, which was not my plan. My plan was to write 5,000 words by 12 o'clock, and I did set my self-control up. But what happened was I started to move stuff to the editors, because I work in Google Documents, and I have a Google document where I have all my stuff, and then I copy over the chapters that are ready to be edited for the one that the editors go into. And so I was getting that ready, and a couple of days ago I was mentioning I wanted to reorder some of the chapters. Bloody dogs. So I got on to doing that. And what I've actually done today, instead of writing 5,000 words, I've edited 32,000 words. I've edited the whole thing that I've got, and all of that has gone off to the editor. So as I was saying, typical, I get the camera out and someone pops home for a minute, but they're gone now. So as I was saying, I've not written my 50,000. I've not written my 5,000 words today. I do want to get some words in. I've edited the 32,000 words and sent them off to be edited now, so that's good. I'm going to go downstairs in a moment and do some work on the packing before the house goes crazy, and then I have to nip to the bank. I did get today the final file for my book cover for this book, and it looks fantastic, and I'm going to show it for you here. What do you think? I think Stuart did an amazing job on it. I can't wait to see that up on the retailer's website. I'm still not sure what date I'm going to do for it. But yeah, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? So, just a bit of a midday check-in. Sorry, pen's falling apart. To tell you how my day changed, as it does. The life of a working writer. I shall see you this evening, hopefully with a load of boxes packed and some words written. Bye. So the downside of recording in the van is how many times the camera tries to fall off the dashboard, because it's got a weird hump dash, which is very annoying, but here we are. I'm currently sat on the promenade just because there's not many people walking past, but there are loads of cars, so sorry if you can hear that. And obviously the light is a bit crappy because it is dark. So I didn't actually get to writing 5,000 words. What happened is I got into moving my chapters all around, which I did do, and I've got them in a way that I think is great now. I ended up actually just editing everything I've written. So I've written 16 chapters. So when I say everything, I didn't do everything. I've written 16 chapters, and I've edited 14 of those chapters, but they've turned into 13 because one of them got chopped up and put around in other chapters because it was just better. So there's 13 chapters. I've got one left to do. My eyes were just super tired, and I really have to be going and get some of these orders out. So that's why I'm also in the van, because they're in the back, and I'm going to ship those out. But I wrote 1,648 words, and that was just through editing. So I've still got words on the page, I've still moved forwards, I've still got a count for NaNoWriMo, and I edited 32,000 words. So it's still a writing day, and it's still a successful day, and I have tried to get my mindset out of this. If I haven't put new words on the day, it's been a failure, because that is one of my problems. Because books need editing, and I actually like editing. I hate the editing when I'm just literally just reading it, because that kind of, I lose interest because I already know where the story's going, obviously. But I do like the editing where I'm adding and fixing and stuff like that, because it feels like I'm doing something creative, and I just enjoy that part. So that's what I've done. Now I've sent my 13 chapters off to the editors, so they can get to work on that, and I can get to writing the next lot. So that's good. My goal for this book was to be about 60,000 words. It's probably going to be over that, just because that's me and how it works, which means it's probably going to be way over my 30 days, but it's fine because it's a book and it should be out before the end of the year, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, so I'm going to go and take these orders now, go home, have some dinner, have a shower, and then probably work on some more orders and stick a movie on while I do that. But that's going to be my evening. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying these videos, by the way. I know a lot of them is I didn't manage this and I didn't manage that, but I'm enjoying making them, even if a lot of it is sat in my car. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying them, and thanks for being here for the journey with me, and thanks for those who comment. I really love reading what you have to say, but I shall see you tomorrow.